Yeah, keep it. No, it's gonna be on there. Yeah, it's gonna be a blooper. You did it. Ain't nobody else. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right. So back again, Harvison Coaching. We're here with my grandmother, Mildred Donald. I think this is your first time being on camera. Is it your first time being on camera? Second. Who you on camera before?
Singing years ago.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, well, y'all. So this is Grandma. Grandma, how old are you? Let them know.
91.
91. You not ashamed to say it any other time?
No.
All right. Now, Grandma, where are you from?
I'm originally from a little place called Spring Creek, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And moved to Medina, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 5 years old, and I've been there ever since.
Okay.
So I'm 91 years old.
All right.
I've been in Medina ever since I was 5 years old.
That's a long time.
Long time.
Now, you are the last living one of your family.
Yes.
So, can you tell us about your brothers and sisters, what their names were?
Yes. It was 11 of us
11.
in all.
Okay.
We had 6 half brothers and sisters,
Okay.
and 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the last one. I'm still the last one.
Mm-hmm. Now, how many kids do you have?
4.
Mm-hmm. And because you always fussing with mama.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So with that being said though, granddaddy, James C. Donald, right? How long were y'all married?
37 years.
37, okay. Now, you were talking to me and you bring this up, and I tell people that this is something that's just fun for us to talk about, but it wasn't fun for you to go through. But you, just in the car, you were talking about picking cotton.
Yeah.
So I think people need to know, especially to African American, that you had to pick cotton back in the day. So tell us how hard that was being black and not being able to work in a lot of places.
It was hard. I was a farmer's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy was a farmer.
Mm-hmm.
And, cause all 11 of us were there that.
Oh, yeah.
just 5 of us was born, when he was done farming.
Mm-hmm.
But it was rough at times. We picked cotton. You never heard of it. We chopped cotton. We dug potatoes. We done it all.
Oh, you done potatoes too?
We dug potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We went out and helped other people work on the farm. Me and my sister, my last sister, that died, me and Addie, we really done more than any of them.
Mm-hmm. Now you told me one time you had to pick cotton until, was it 6 weeks before you gave birth?
1 week.
1 week?
Yes.
You picked cotton?
Yes. Up until 1 week before my daughter was born.
Did y'all have a basket? Like, ain't that heavy? That's a lot of work.
I had a little bag on my shoulder. Oh, pointing in my husband's bag.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How many hours were y'all out there? Like, it just.
We didn't have no certain hours to get out there, but
Okay.
we'd go early in the morning, and pick about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
That's a long time.
Long time. And none of my children didn't know what cotton picking was, so they didn't pick none, they didn't chop no cotton. Now the boys rode, when they got 10, 11, 12 years old, they drove a tractor for another man.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they made big money, and I didn't never make no money like that farming.
That's true. Well, how was it living?
And my daughter, she never picked
Well, I know she did.
She never picked a pound.
I know she didn't.
No.
I know she didn't. Now, how was it living in Medina? Because Spring Creek ain't too far from Medina, but how was Medina?
It was all right with me, because I never had no problem in Medina.
That's true. You stuck to yourself a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, a lot of people don't know that you used to draw.
Draw, yes.
Yeah, because you drew stuff for Mama's classroom some days. And back in the day, I don't know, we'll talk about it, but there was a paddle. I remember you drew there was a bumblebee.
Yeah.
She drew a bumblebee on a paddle.
Yeah.
Cause the bumblebee was supposed to sting you. That's so bad. But that's why I grew up.
And then I drew up, and I still got it if they didn't throw it away when they throw some stuff out the house. But,
What?
I won second place award, a rose,
Oh, really?
and that was over 50 years old.
Wow. Well, you still have really good handwriting though. Cause like even now, like cause you still write in cursive, and your handwriting is always neat. I've always admired that. So Grandma, let's talk about something fun. When we raced one time. Do you remember that? When you ran, going down to the mailbox?
Yeah.
She beat me. Cause I was taking it easy on her. I didn't want to beat my grandmama, and because I took it easy, she actually won the race. But in addition to that though, Grandma, I had a Bible study recently. We were talking about inner peace. And you wanted to say some stuff about inner peace. So what do you want to share with us about your thoughts on inner peace?
Well, we had like a round the table discussion at church, and that was my subject, peace. And now inner peace to me is like, you said you spoke on calm inner peace. When you keep something calm on the inside, that's what I think so at. I can go around a lot of things and keep it on the inside, and you never know how my problems is and nothing. And that's the way I feel about being a calm inner peace with that.
That's a good
keep
point.
Keep it inside.
Yeah. So it helps
don't tell everybody.
Don't tell everybody. Just deal with it.
Deal with it.
Deal with it, but also you pray about it too, right?
Talk to the Lord about it.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, one time I had and every time I go to the doctor, they would put on my paper, what was wrong with me? They said, anxiety attacks.
I didn't know that.
They had anxiety attack and all this, and I said, what the doctor? I asked the doctor, I said, what you put anxiety attacks on my paper every time? But anyway, and he talked, and I got real nervous, and that's what it was. And he told your granddaddy JC. He said, JC said, Jane, talk to Mildred real hard. He said, I done all I can do. You got to talk to him. You got to talk to him. And pray and talk hard. That's what he said. And I said, Well, I went on and I prayed myself. Then my mama come to the house and stayed with me 6 weeks. I was in bed and anxiety was working over there. And then she said, one day I got early one morning before everybody the children went to school and everything. And you always heard about going in your old secret closet. I went in the living room and I stayed in that secret closet. I felt like coming out. And you know what I was doing?
What?
Talking to the master. I talked to him, honey, till I feel like coming out there. Mother JC come in. Mother said, JC, Mill won't come out of that room. I can't get out of that room. I can't get out of that room. I didn't say a word, but I come out when the Lord told me to come out.
And you think that helped you come out of that anxiety too? That helped with it? That's something. Okay.
I ain't been that bad no more.
I bet was 6. That's a long time.
Long time.
Yeah. Well,
and it was bad.
And it was bad.
It was bad.
Okay. Well, look, you pushed through and you made it through.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask you about, because we joke about it, right? About how light complected you are. None of your children.
No.
Are light. But with that.
That's my grandmother. You saw the pictures, ain't
you? Yeah. I saw the pictures of the grandma, of your mom.
No.
Of your grandma?
Your grandma.
I think I've seen
my
the pictures.
Grandma.
I've seen the pictures of, obviously I knew Grandma Clara. And then I think I've seen the picture of her mama, right?
Yeah.
Was it her mom?
No, her mother was.
Who was it?
Her mother was about you and Hoolin's cousin.
Oh, really?
This was my daddy's mother.
Okay, I may not seen that one then. I don't know if you seen that.
Frida didn't show it to you?
I mean, she may have, but we didn't go.
Cause she sent that picture.
Okay, so maybe I sent it, but I didn't go over who it was in that picture.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Well,
yeah.
that's my whole uncle, aunts, and everything. Great aunts and uncles on that, and my daddy. And one of them was they had brother, and they had brother was Donnell, and they were boys.
Mm-hmm.
And they, my grandmother's had brother, he was a Donnell, and the preachers, the people at Spring Creek always tell us we were kin to the Donnell, them white peoples.
Oh, okay.
Cause he was a Donnell.
He was a Donnell, okay.
He was real white, cause his mom and dad was white.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, I was bringing it up because I wonder, had anybody ever confused you as being white when you were growing up?
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
I'm just like my grandmother. That's what we would say. Me and my sister, that's the first thing we tell her.
Uh-huh.
My brother, my baby brother, we was over the street one time in Medina.
Mm-hmm.
I was little. And he went in the store and he told me to stay right here and I'd get back at the store. And I stood upside the door. And people just, he come out that store, people just had me surrounded. He said, what's going on? This is my sister. And they thought every time they're trying to find out what color I was.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then me and Alice started to school. See, everybody was different colors,
Mm-hmm.
walking. And a lady didn't know my grandparents, my grandmother and her brother and sister. And she stayed over there off of the old Medina Road, over walking to school. And she told them, she called us over there. She know our grandmother. And she said, ain't y'all Betty Hush grandchildren? We said, yeah. She know them from Pine Creek. Mm-hmm.
Wow, so people had to look out for you.
Yeah, we go to the store in Pine Creek. We stop at the from the church and go in the store. Everybody, ain't y'all Betty Hush grandchildren?
That's some small towns. Everybody know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Now, the other thing too.
Now my brother was like, remember Joe?
I remember Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
Uncle Joe had a wheelchair, y'all. He went over your feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember Uncle Joe. So with that being said, Grandma, what's something that you want to leave with people? Like, United, what's something that you learned in life? You know, you're still in pretty good health, really good health, but you appreciate life. For younger people, what's something you could tell us?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I never was a person that just went all the time and partied. Going to clubs and all that, you know, like my other brothers and sisters said, you know, they was all older than me, but they said they did. Now my sister next to me, Alice, she liked to do it too, but I never was. We'd have we call it, the club parties at school. They always call me the wallflower, cause Alice would be on that floor time she get there. And even up until to a year or two before she died, you know, we went to the class reunion. And first thing they would say, the Hirsch sisters called me and Alice the Hirsch sisters. The Hirsch sisters coming in. Irene ready to get on the floor, but Mildred ain't gonna do nothing.
That's true. You know what? That's true. I never seen you. You right. I've never seen you dance. No. You were singing, but you ain't dance.
I did it when I was about 6 years old. They said my granddad used to make that wine, you know, like I like. He made all kind of wine, and he made that wine. And me and my cousin, Tom Mason, we were about the same age. Lorraine, first cousin. We got first cousin. We got drunk on that wine.
When you were sick,
he had us dancing.
Oh my God.
And giving us that wine.
Oh, he was giving it to you? Yo, all right, so I didn't know that.
Drinking that wine.
Drinking wine, that's it. We do not condone underage drinking.
No.
We do not.
He give us that wine and he would laugh himself to death. Everybody was laughing at us. And we done some dancing.
Oh man. You know what? Let's go to another topic. How about, Grandma, we'll end on this because this is kind of funny. I didn't know, and obviously everybody else won't know. You told me you used to fight back in the day.
Yeah.
So tell us about these fights. Did you ever lose one?
No.
I heard she never lost a fight.
See, we had to walk to school.
Yeah.
We walked to school till we got to the eighth. We walked to school till we got to the ninth grade. Ninth grade. Me and Al. Well, anyway, it was a whole about 10 or 12 of us in the road walking together. And we were fighting every evening. And Alice, you know, Alice was large. You know, Alice was large.
Yeah, she was tall.
Alice would get up, Alice said, y'all get back and let the big dog in. All of us be fighting, this whole crowd, us be fighting.
Oh, just in the street.
In the road, you know, we were walking on the blacktop. I got a scar right here on my leg now with the Donnell boy, little Donnell boy. His daddy said he bought a little nap here for Christmas. And he scratched, he cut me right on my leg.
Oh, y'all had knives?
He did.
Oh my God. What were y'all fighting about? What was it? Did you have weapons too?
Dog.
Did you use a rock? Did you
just use my hands.
Use your hands?
We get whooping, we go home, we get whooping, I get a whooping, we go back to school next day and get a whooping. Walking in school and fighting, we sure did.
I didn't know y'all had weapons.
He had one. He had his knife.
Oh, grandma, you made it. You survived.
I made it. See, I walked to school from 5 years old. I got to the. Let me see. We rode to school with a man was going to Jackson. We rode to the old Mary High in our ninth. Me and Allie walked to school till we got to the ninth grade.
Well, grandma, thank you so much. This has been funny. This has been funny. But we're grateful.
And I tell you what I really enjoyed.
Okay, yeah, you will.
I really enjoyed it when I was home, you know, up until last year or two. We went, me and Peony went with me sometime. She didn't know we'd get down. I said, Peony, do you know where we're going? No, where we going, Grandma? Ooh, and you did too. When you in the car with me that time?
I can't remember.
We went to this church called Cool Spring.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
That was Puny then. We almost got to that church, and Puny got to hollering scared. So we going. I went something here with having the see, I can't think.
What, the revival?
Yeah, we went to a revival, and I had the devotions. I went everywhere by myself and with people.
Y'all, she drove a long time.
Yeah. And the last one, and we went to, you know, down there where your Uncle Sam preached at.
I don't think I remember Uncle Sam.
You don't know Uncle Sam? You didn't see him at the thing, at the birthday?
Oh yeah, but not preaching. I haven't been to his church, is what I'm saying. I remember him from your birthday party, but I have never gone to his church.
Oh, he was down there at what's the name of that church he did? He was way down below Blair's.
Close to Blair's Chapel?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, he was down there.
Oh, okay.
We went all kind of ways that night to get to church. And that's the only time he said, Mira, did they pay you? I said, no. He said, you mean you all these people don't pay you nothing, give me the most? I said, no, these people don't give me nothing. He said, well, next time you come down here, I'm going to tell them to pay you something. You need some gas money.
Yeah, y'all, Blair, that's one church I grew up in. But actually, I started going there when we were 12. And it's barely any street lights. Like it's deep in the country.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, we went everywhere.
Well, y'all, this has been funny. Grandma, thank you again for doing this. And we're gonna be out again. All right, y'all. Peace. Mom, why you waving?
Cause I can't say bye. Bye.